So today I'm interviewing a very, very interesting character. His name is Samir Uchi. Let's go see him. Hey, what's up? How are you?
How you doing? What's this? Your camera?
This is my camera. This is my baby.
How are you?
So I hear you have something that you want to show
right.
me.
I was calling you for this. That's why.
Yeah.
Come, let me show you.
Okay. Unfortunately, I lost audio for this part of the interview, so I'll be filling in for the question and the answer. Hello, Samir. How are you doing? What do we have here? Well, we have the Yaris, the new Lamborghini car. How much is this car? It is just a teeny bit more expensive than you are budgeting. But seriously, Samir, couldn't they find a better name than Yaris for Lamborghini? Yes, they could have, but unfortunately that's the name we're stuck with. Oh yeah, and he's the one with the Russian accent. Samir of Arabian Motors. When did you start Arabian Motors? We started Arabian Motors 20 years ago. How was Arabian Motors started? Arabian Motors started as a classified, so people would place their ads to sell their cars. It then developed to what you see now. First online to sell cars, then the magazine, the one we're famous for. By the way, I think it would be a great idea to have a 20 years anniversary. What are you waiting for? So tell me more about the Lamborghini Yaris. Lamborghini Yaris is the first Lamborghini SUV from the 80s. They call it a SSUV, meaning it's a super sport utility vehicle. It has 600 plus horsepower. Packed inside the bonnet is Audi's DNA. This car has a Audi 4-liter V8 twin turbocharged monster. The 8-speed monster can drive the car 0 to 100 in 3.6 seconds and to 212.8 seconds, with a maximum speed of 305 km, making it the world's fastest SUV. So what's this down here? This car has 6 modes: street, sport, track, land, snow, and sand. When you change it, the dashboard changes as well, as you can see. But mostly I like the speakers. They go down when you switch it off, and they go up when you turn it back on. I wasn't sure what the hell this is, but this is your refuge. This is يعني. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that you like cars.
I do like cars.
That's why.
What gave that away?
I don't know. This is your PlayStation setup, huh?
My own. My PlayStation, not my son's.
I use it too.
So it's running on the PlayStation.
Yes, it's running on the PlayStation.
And the PlayStation is connected to it, so I presume bought this at some point, yeah?
Yes, I ordered it from Belgium.
Nice.
They have one of the best frames. So they didn't have it in this part of the world, so I had to order it from there, and it came.
Yeah.
It was my Christmas gift to myself, or my birthday gift.
Oh, you gifted yourself, huh?
I think I deserve it.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
You definitely do. So.
You know, why don't you give it a go yourself and let me.
Like really realistic, huh?
It is. It's one of the best in the industry too.
Okay, now let's go.
Okay, I think I canceled the car 3 times already. Huh?
That's
So,
why it's
Thank God we don't. Whoa. That's really. That's too realistic, man.
and this is the beginner level, because the professional level it's very very realistic.
Yeah.
And when you hit somebody, you hit somebody. It doesn't just bounce off.
You die.
You die.
A hand comes out and stabs you.
So you can imagine the popularity of this and why it's affecting circuits all over the world.
Yeah.
Because you can sit in your own house and race without having sponsors, without spending millions on your car, and still earn money, because all these companies, they pay you to participate in these events. And you have spectators all over the world watching you online racing.
Getting back to the next question in mind,
Next question.
which is the show.
The show. I'm assuming you're talking about the Arabian Motors show.
Yes, that show, yeah.
So the Arabian Motors, which was bought by Netflix and is on Vimeo right now, was actually a show that was done about, it was a reality TV show about myself and my partner, Hamid Kayani. And the interaction that we have, which is an interesting yin-yang kind of interaction, and also what we do, which is basically we test drive really nice cars and we travel all over the world to check out these cars and talk about them, and then we come back and we do a magazine and the ins and outs of behind the scenes of what goes into
So it's actually the synergy between you and how, not the cars that you capture on the show.
Cars, obviously, it's the how nice and how beautiful they are, and the collection that we can get our hands on.
Yeah.
And of course the synergy that goes, so it's a reality TV show. It's not just like a normal car show, which there are plenty of, and you can go on YouTube and find so many other people reviewing cars. We're not just reviewing a car, we're actually living the life of what car reporters and magazine publications that to do with cars do.
Excellent.
That's basically what it is. And we did it, and it was a Canadian company that came to Bahrain. They saw us, they met us, and they said, like, we want to do a car show in the Middle East, and we said, we don't want to do a car show because there's a lot of those, and some are just fantastic. Yeah. So we did our own spin on it, which was a reality TV show about cars and car magazines, and it was really good. They did 13 episodes. They followed us everywhere. Everywhere we traveled, we went.
So is there a season 2, or that's not?
Season 2, we're definitely being asked to do season 2 by our viewers and our people that have seen it, and because of we have a Facebook page. Yeah. We used to have like 3,000-4,000 followers. Now we have 30,000 followers because of the it's Netflix is all over the world, and we have a lot of followers from all over the world and wanting to check out what's going on in this part of the world, in Bahrain. And obviously, we're publicizing Bahrain. People never heard of Bahrain, get to know what Bahrain is through a TV show, which is usually the best way of introducing different parts of the world. Absolutely. Season 2, we want to do it. We just need to. I need my partner to be with me, and my partner is taking a little bit of a break. So I'm waiting for him to come back.
What's your car poison? What's your favorite car?
Porsches.
Oh, okay.
They pay me a lot of money to say this.
They do,
They should actually give me a car right now. I'm trying to get them to say, hey, if I say Porsche over and over again, maybe I'll, Porsches. I have a 911 Turbo, 2005 model. It's an old one, but I love it. A Cayenne Turbo. And those are the 2 Porsches, but I've always had Porsches throughout my whole life. My first car ever was a Porsche. It was a 924. And that was it. At 17, I got hooked to that brand, and 17 and 10 years later.
You're still a Porsche man,
10 years later, but I'm still a Porsche fan. I'm still a Porsche. In fact, I'm going there in 3 weeks' time. I'm going to Germany to test drive the new 911.
Oh, nice.
They're taking me there to Stuttgart, the home of Porsches.
The home of
Porsche was born. So I'm going to go to.
Is there an extra seat that you can?
Come with me. I need somebody to hold the camera and tell me about these things.
So my final question is, what will the future hold for you?
That's a scary question. The plan is to do what we're doing, but better. More refined. more
So-
digital,
More digital.
more global.
So definitely no other ventures other than Arabian Motors.
No, the entrepreneurial part.
Yeah.
No, that comes up. That
Okay,
there's-
okay.
Every 2 years, I have to come up with something.
Can you tell me about one of your products that I'm a proud user of, which is
Automax.
Automax?
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, you are one
Yeah.
of our best users. For
Yeah.
So, because we in the Middle East we travel a lot,
Yeah.
Especially in the summer. We leave for like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And when I come back, my cars are all dead. The batteries are dead. There's nobody starting them. They're dirty. So I thought, I need to have a company over here that takes care of people's cars in their own homes, so they don't have to send their cars to the dealerships or to the workshops. So I came up with Automax. Basically, what they do is they come to you, to your shop or your house or your office, and they take care of your car, even if you're not in the country. So it's become very popular that now I think there's like 6-7 other companies that are doing exactly what we're doing, but we're still the first and we're still the best, which is good. But I'm glad people are copying us, because that just tells you how good of an idea.
So what other ventures have you gone into recently?
Baba, no sound, please.
Baba No Sound, is that like
That's the new app.
Yeah.
I'm looking more into the digital side of the business now.
Okay.
Our exposure through the publications in the digital arena, that exposure made me look at other things, and with the apps and the websites and things are coming up. So now I'm looking more into that. There's a lot of things that are in the pipelines that when they come out, I'll make sure that
you'll make sure that too. Yeah. Excellent.
That's my baby.
That's your baby.
I can't stop.
Fantastic.
Just these ideas come up and we have to do them.
Fantastic.
One thing you have to, if you have an idea, do it. Don't stop. Don't put that idea. Don't shelf it.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that print is dead.
Yeah.
Which technically cannot die. Actually, print is immortal.
Yeah.
Digital can die. A lot of digital files and things online can be corrupted, can be lost, can be taken, can be stolen, can be forgotten. Whereas it's very hard to kill a print. Print is pretty much there for life. And a lot of people think that magazines are kind of like gone, something of the past. And that's because magazines have been there for a long time. And when the digital came in, the digital arena, the websites, the digital publications, they definitely took a lot away from the publications. I mean, there used to be publications for Airbnb is one of the biggest digital companies in the world, where basically everybody knows what they do.
Yeah.
And they're an app. It's only a digital app. They don't have an office. There's no physical presence to Airbnb whatsoever. They don't exist except online. But they saw the need to have their own magazine.
Yeah.
And this is, now in this era that we're living in, this is not something old that they don't know what to do and they don't know facing it. This is something that started off completely digital.
So this is something that's digital, that's moving back into
that sees the benefit of having a publication to represent their brand.
Absolutely.
You need to think, why do they do this? It's so expensive. Obviously, there's a benefit to it.
Absolutely.
That's the benefit that we're trying to say with the magazines, and that's why
Arabian Motors.
we still go strong. We're here to stay. We're not going anywhere. Other projects.
You let me know, or let my viewers know.
I'll let you know. Let your viewers know.
You can put it in the comments below.
So this is the first time that Samir Uchi's Arabian Motors, house and life has been shared.
Yeah.
It's not been on.
This is not
this is exclusive only to Osama.
To
What's your
it's Aussie Bits.
Aussie Bits.
Yeah.
This is exclusive only to Aussie Bits.
Yeah.
Never has this footage.
And you can say subscribe. Yeah.
Subscribe. Right
Below here.
Right there. Right there. Subscribe to Aussie Bits. I know I am.